Hi everyone, welcome back to this Shopify tutorial series. In the previous video, we covered Metafields. If you haven't watched that video yet, you can find it on the channel and check it out first. In this video, we'll continue by walking through how to set up Metaobjects step by step with everything explained clearly and in detail. As shown here, I'm currently on the home page. From the bottom left corner, navigate to Settings. Next, select Metafields and Metaobjects. Here, two definition types are available: Metafields and Metaobjects. For today's video, the focus is specifically on Metaobjects down here. Metaobjects are used to store structured data that can be reused across different parts of the store, which is why they're useful when the same type of information needs to be managed consistently. Now, I'll begin setting up a Metaobject. I'll click on Add Definition to create a new Metaobject. For the name, I'll set it to Clothing. And for the description below, I'll add a random demo description here. It might sound a bit strange, but since this is just a demo, that's totally fine. Below this section are the fields that will be attached to the Clothing Metaobject. The first field is named Name. For the type, I'll choose Single Line Text. I'll also add a description here and set it to Name of Artist. Minimum and maximum character limits can also be configured here if needed. Next, I'll add the second field and name it Bio. For the type, I'll select Multi-Line Text. And the description will be set to Life Story of Artist. Finally, I'll add an image field. The type will be set to File to allow images to be uploaded, and the description will be Image of Artist. Below that are 5 Metaobject options. In this video, I won't change any of these settings and will leave them as the default. In the Field Options section, for the display name, it can either be set to Name or left as Auto-Generated, allowing Shopify to generate a name automatically. The second option allows filtering, which means selecting a field here enables filtering by that field in reports. Once everything is done, I'll scroll back up and click Save. I'll then return to the previous page, and now I'll set up a Metafield that uses the Metaobject I just created. I will click Add Definition here. The Metafield name will be set to Clothing section. For the type, I'll select Metaobject and choose the Clothing Metaobject. The description will be set to the Clothing area. I won't select anything for category assignments, and for the options below, since these were already explained in the previous Metafields video, I'll leave them unchanged here as well. After that, I'll click Save. And as you can see, the clothing section is now visible here. Exit Settings and return to the home page. Next, I'll navigate to the Content section, and under Metaobjects, I'll select the Clothing Metaobject I just created. Here, I'll add 3 new entries and fill in all the information accordingly, including the name, bio, and image. I'll click Save near the search bar at the top here. I'll repeat the same process for all 3 entries. Once that's done, I'll move to the Products section and start adding information. I'll pick the first product and assign the artist as Lena. I'll hit Save. The second product will be assigned to Aiko. Go ahead and click Save. And for the third product, I'll assign Lena again. Save again. After that, I'll click Preview. As you can see, nothing shows up yet, and this is completely normal. At this point, the data has been created, but it hasn't been displayed on the theme yet. To display the data, I'll navigate to Sales Channels, select Theme, and click Edit Theme. On the home page, I'll choose Default Product. I want to display a section that includes the artist image and information, so I'll click Add Section. There are many template options available here, but I want to choose one that can display all 3 fields I've added and set up. So I'll select Image with Text. I'll move this section above Product Information. On the left-hand settings panel, I'll click on the image and select the dynamic source icon. Under Clothing section, I'll choose the Image field and click Image. Now, each product automatically shows the correct image based on the data entered in the product field. I'll do the same for the title by selecting the Name field. I click Connect Dynamic Source once again and choose Clothing section. Additional information can be added here easily, but for this demo video, I'll keep it simple and leave it as is. And for the content, I'll select the Bio field. For the button label, I'll set it to Learn More. You can add a link here to point to another page if needed, but I'll leave it empty for now. Once everything is set up, I'll click Save in the top right corner. I'll then return to the product page and refresh it. As you can see, the image, name, and artist information are now displayed correctly. I'll go back to the product settings one more time to double-check the information. Everything matches the artist data that was entered earlier. I'll zoom out slightly so it's easier to see all the details. Hopefully, this video helps you better understand how to set up Metaobjects in Shopify. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to stay updated with future tutorials. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next Shopify tutorial video. Goodbye.